And I know someone will be asking, so for how far, moving on, job and all, don't worry, a life update is coming. I'm still going to give you guys updates. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl Intentional Favor. So today is my last day of my second placement. Was that English correct? Anyways, today I'm finishing my placement, my 100 days placement, which started 5-6 months ago, and today is the last day. So today I'm completing 100 days. Mind you, 100 days I had so many breaks, not the one I took. Like from my university, we had 3 recall days. So on those 3 days, they don't count as the 100 days. I think when I started my placement, we had like 2 bank holidays, so that's more like 1 week. If not, I would have finished last week, something like that. And of course, Saturdays and Sundays are not included. So I started my placement on 17th of May, I think, and today is the 8th of October, and it's coming to an end. In just few minutes, officially that'll be the end of my placement, and I've been having so many emotional mixed feelings, moments, and I don't know, it's been exciting, to be honest. I read some messages from my team and literally my tear gland breaks and I start crying. Not really crying, like, tears drop. I feel so emotional. I've been supported in my team. It feels like not going. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited that finally, my placement is over, I can go. But at the same time, I think I had the best team, I had the best support, the best supervisor, the best practice educator, and it's been so exciting for me. But sadly, it has to end, okay? And I'm happy, and I've been getting so many great comments. I have my laptop, my computer here, of course, and I'm working from home today. That's another thing about it. So I'm not really saying a proper goodbye to the team, but I'm still going to meet up with some of them. Some of them, they've asked to have tea, go out on a lunch with me, because oh my god, I was good on placement, and probably because I made the best team. I mean, it was exciting, yeah, and I learned a lot, and the positive feedbacks telling me how I'll be a great what's the word now, like how I will make impact in any team, wherever I find job, wherever I am, that I'm so good. And I know they are not watching me, I know they are not just trying to words keep failing me now. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not flattering me. Yeah, they're actually being honest. I know I gave it my best during my placement, and I'm happy everyone recognizes that. I've gotten so many feedbacks, positive feedbacks, and another exciting thing is that my portfolio is ready. My portfolio, I mean, it is signed off. I'm done. The only thing that is a concern to me is that I still have something big and major in front of me, and that is my dissertation. So in as much as I'm free, I'm not free, because I would rather continue placement than do that dissertation. I mean, guys, I'm done. I mean, I'm done with academics. If only I can get like I don't know, but I just have to do it, because if I don't do my dissertation, what it means is that I'll be graduating with postgraduate diploma in social work. I will still qualify as a social worker, but no masters. Come on, do you know how many oceans and seas I crossed to be here? I'll now come and go with PGD. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I came in here for masters, and I'm going to get that master. So that dissertation is a guarantee of getting a master's, and I'm going to get it. All my cases signed off, cases reallocated to people, everything done, and I'm excited, really excited. But then I move. So guys, this is just an introduction, because I'm going to start a series very soon on this channel to tell you guys my placement experience. Incorporated in this series, I'll also be talking about what social work is. I didn't want to tell people what social work is. I know people have been asking me, tell us about social work. If you go on Google and Google about social work, of course you'll see everything about social work. But because on this channel most times I share my life experiences, right? So I wanted to have a feel of social work. work, especially statutory social work in the United Kingdom. That way I'll be able to share my experience so that people will have a more understanding that you can relate with about social work. So in that series, it will also incorporate everything about social work, especially in the United Kingdom. I'll tell you what we do. I'm looking forward to that series. It's going to be very exciting. I'll tell you guys everything I've done in placement, my experience. Did I experience racism, bullying, probably some service users that are arrogant and mean, and all of those stuff. I'm just going to give you guys the gist in this series. I'll be starting soon. Okay, I would have started this series immediately, but I think I need to address some issues based on my last video where I talked about the things they don't tell you about the UK post-study visa. It has raised so many questions and anxiety in people, so I feel like in maybe 2 or 3 videos there are still things I need to address about that particular video, just to allay the fears of people, give people advice and all of that. Here is officially the end of my placement. I'm done. I've signed off everything. You just, all this you are hearing bling bling, they are replies to my messages. People are now saying, oh, we miss you and all. So I'm done. Like, I'm just here hanging around. It's my last day. Normally, if it's all things being equal by now, I would have closed from placement, but it's the last day, so let me just stay and read all my mails before I return the property of the council back to them, and then I won't have it anymore. So that's why I'm here. So guys, anticipate these videos, the one that will tell you just clarify more or give people hope, advice and all moving forward, especially when it comes to studying in the UK and staying in the UK after study. I hope to do my best in those videos, and of course the series coming up, you guys should really enjoy it. And of course I'm going to be giving people tips, because I know so many of my subscribers, they are in UK currently studying social work, so I'm still going to be telling you guys how to do on placement, what to do, how to be good, how to maximize your placement and all. Believe me guys, if you're coming in for social work or you're hoping to study social work, you would definitely enjoy this series coming up, and I hope I give it my best. And I know someone will be asking, so for how far, moving on, job and all, don't worry, a life update is coming. I'm still going to give you guys update, but right now as I am, right, I've applied for jobs. I have started applying. As a matter of fact, next week I'm going to dedicate like 3 days. Next week I'll go to the library. I have a weakness, I don't do anything in my room. Like, I'm never serious when I'm in my room to study or anything, so I'll go to the library and I'll start applying. Like, next week I hope to apply to up to 20. I have to send up to 20 job applications. Job applications, especially for social work, can be stressful because it's not something you just send your CV. Even if you want to send your CVs, most of them don't require your CV. They have application forms specific to them. Okay, so you have to answer their questions and all. So it's always different, though there can be some common things in them. And then those that will even require you to send CV, is advisable. Don't just your CV, make sure you tailor your CV to the specific job role and the person's specification in the vacancy or the advert rather. So next week I'll be going to the library, dedicating it to job application. Guys, wish me well, okay? A lot has happened. Just a quick update. I went for an interview 2 weeks ago. I applied for one. I applied casually and very late, and that was my first job application ever. Luckily for me, I got called for interview. Yes, so I went for the interview and I did so well, and I was accepted. Like, I passed the interview, and oh, that's good. But there is a but in that, and that's one of the reasons that I became concerned at the point. I was like, God, you must help me. Oh. If you remember my last video, if you watched that video to the end and you read everything I wrote on that video, you remember I told you guys that there is an update, there is something I didn't do or something that happened that's making me, I might end up using this 2 years post-study visa against my wish. Yeah, but then I've not given up anyways. But what I'm saying in essence is that job I got, the particular local authority, it's a local authority job, I got it with, they don't give tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, and I remember before I applied, or even before I went for that interview, I was asking them, do you guys give sponsorship? And they were just saying, oh, we are not sure, we'll find out, you can still come for the interview, we won't stop you from coming for the interview, we'll interview you, blah blah blah. And because it was my first interview, I personally wanted to go for that interview, okay, so that I'll get the experience to have a feel of what social work interview can be like in the UK, right? And to the glory of God, I went there, and thank God, guys, I still have a video I want to film about inferiority complex and how I overcame that. My level of boldness and audacity now, I can't really explain it. People that know me, they won't know what I was like initially when I was struggling with inferiority complex, boldness and all. But look at me now. I mean, I smashed that interview. I did so. Even people that we were interviewed together during the group discussion, they came out, they were just saying, wow, where are you from? You did so well. The questions, your contribution and everything. Guys, oh God. I was like, really? Is this coming from like fellow interviewees or something? But then it was all good. Okay, so guys, yeah, that's just an update. I think that's one of the updates, and I'm going to be giving you people more updates even as I go on. People have been asking me, what's the job prospects for social work? Oh, don't worry, follow me on this journey. I'm here already, right? And I'm studying social work. At least you know somebody, so you hear the news, life updates. Have I gotten a job? How many rejections? How many turned me down? Visa sponsorship and all of that. Even there is a story about where I did my placement about work, but don't worry, we'll be dishing information small, one at a time, right? Yes, guys, so that's it about that job. So because they don't give sponsorship, visa sponsorship, and they say they can't give me the post since I needed it, and I say, hey, let it be, I need it, go. But of course I could have still taken it up and applied for the 2 years post study visa and still do it for 2 years and double. I beg, that's not what I want now, but there are so many wisdom God is giving me on how to tackle all of that. Okay, guys, so that is it about my life so far. So my program is gradually coming to an end. Yes, this is October 8th, and by God's grace, I'm releasing this video today. I'm publishing it today. Like, it's exciting. When I look back, I'll see it and I'll know what today feels like. Ending my placement is been good. I've gotten so many feedbacks and reviews from social workers, qualified social workers that I worked with. So many of them, I'll have outing with them, meet them for lunch, meet them for coffee, and all of those feelings. You know, it feels good really that my team will miss me and I was a valuable asset to them. Okay, so guys, wish me well, and I always pray for you. I always wish you guys well, and I pray you wish me well. So please just go ahead, just support me, give this video a thumbs up, even though it's more like a rant or an update. I think this is an update. Okay, so give it thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you've not. Believe me, you will gain a lot of things from this channel. So many things coming up in the future. I think I'm beginning to have time gradually, but to be honest, in the next 1 month I won't have time because my dissertation will overwhelm me. But that dissertation, I'm not sure I'll give it myself as I always give my essays. I don't care. See, I'm done studying. Even if I've never said this, like, since I started my education, I've always wanted the best. I am a very greedy person when it comes to my studies. If I see 70, I'm always angry. That's the kind of person I am. So that's to tell you how the kind of person I am. I don't just aim for A. I aim for A+, A star, 80 and 90. But you know what, guys? For the first time in my life, I am saying this dissertation, I just want to pass. If you give me 50, I'm fine. I can't kill myself again. I've been stressed enough, and I think that says a lot, but God is my strength. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here always. Thank you for supporting me. I remain your girl, Intentional Favor, and as always, I will encourage you to remain intentional, stay blessed, and always take good care of yourself. Bye.